LeBron James. At the point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. The other forward, 7'1", number 53, Spencer. Manning in the middle, 7'1", number 14, Spencer. The head coach of the Lakers, J.J. Redick. One more time. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Beast out there with the Beast. And it's Doncic in at the point. And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too. And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Now, here's Doncic, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yes, that goes in.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jacks up a 3, and Spencer pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Queen. Now here's Murray. They need this. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
What a great look. Here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's hear it for Lakers. your hands together.
So a moment now to see the story for Trey Murphy. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones finds Williamson. And they get it, and that one is stuffed right through.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his work in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Pelicans trail by 10. Murray surveying the D. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
Look, I'm not sure what's going on with him. 0 for the night. Might be time to give someone else a chance.
Nice shot by Spencer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
New Orleans is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Williamson. It's blocked. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, thanks a lot. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Williamson following the bucket by the Lakers. And stolen by James. Reeves the pass to Spencer. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Pelicans trail by 18. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Ledger Girl.
Some changes. Simmons checked in for the Beast. Gannett comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. New Orleans also making some changes. Bays checked in for Herbert Jones. And Poole subbed in for Murray. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Looking to end the run, and the Pelicans miss again.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pelicans trail by 20. Poole, a screen on Smart. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Trying his luck from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Asta Bay fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
We've got Hayes. Maxi Kleber is out there with Smart. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Kleber with the bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Hayes. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Well, we still have lots of time left in the season, Coach, but we've seen some breakout performances, haven't we?
We certainly have, and that's one of my favorite things to track, Kevin. Which players improved in the offseason, which guys have taken their game to the next level. Well, this is how competitive Smart is. You drain a 3 on him, he's coming for revenge.
A 3 ball, hands it from downtown. Hawkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Man, I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here are the Pelicans now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Poole with no one around. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, play with it, and create his shot more or less at will.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Please welcome to the floor the Lakers Hype Squad. Let them hear you. Please welcome to the floor the Lakers Hype Squad. Let them hear you.
The Beast, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. The Beast comes in for Marcus Smart. LeBron's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ben Simmons. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Williamson comes in for Yves Missi. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Murray subbed in for Hawkins. Now, here's Poole. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's Spencer, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Man, they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player, a generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Murray after the basket by Los Angeles. To end the run, the Lakers with the rebound. Spencer's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
New Orleans gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Murray. Gets a very good look and converts. Murray's got his first points in this one.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
A nice shot by Spencer.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
.55 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Count it. Hayes has got 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Poole. He has yet to score. Pulls up. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
Here's Spencer. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Murray with it. He had 28 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact. Making all the right reads.
And so it's Los Angeles. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your Pocket Bike Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you really need to practice mindfulness, Ernest.
Jeez, I'm just trying to do my job. They put these games up on the screen. I thought we should talk about them. Excuse me. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Well, Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with Murray, and it's Queen in the pivot spot manning the middle.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
The Pelicans shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And that one is off.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And James gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
To the left wing, from the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Spencer's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the 3.
Pass to Spencer. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Williamson outside. Murray for 3. And Spencer pulls it down. Spencer's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Williamson. Hasn't made one yet. Takes it off the glass.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And a wide open look for James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Pass to Queen. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Murray, good.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Here's LeBron. Bounces high off the rim and drops. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
.52 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. That'll be a 5-second call.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up 26 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and the Pelicans miss again. LA's gotten all but one of the 3 points to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock to the right side. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
So both teams making some changes here. 15 seconds left in the third. Count that one.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Ben Simmons is out there with Smart. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Love in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Poole bounce pass. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Good to see Poole knock down the long ball. That's only going to help build his confidence.
Here's Smart. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Coach, when you've had to scout for prospects, how much stock did you put in the NBA Combine?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can get certain things out of the Combine. I think the physical testing stuff is good to at least give you a baseline on guys. I think getting a chance to talk to some of the players is outstanding. And then just getting anytime you get another chance to watch guys work, watch guys play, it's just another data point for you.
Poole finds Bane. No good from outside.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Queen's checked in. Back to Poole. And the Pelicans miss again.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Simmons. Here's Smart. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The shot's good from Bey.
And I love how assertive Bey is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Oh, good take. Early in his career, Connect's been focusing on his handle.
Inside, and Bey throws it down.
Assistant.
Nice read.
Jordan
Sets his
Poole.
teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Smart passes to Kleber. Shoots a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Yeah, Smart has been a difference maker here offensively, scoring with great efficiency.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Queen. And that one drops for him.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
A three from Simmons.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry brings the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That will be a jump ball.
The drive by Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And here's Simmons for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Marcus Smart.
Not no fool man when I don't know who got